Greetings, Harlem and Harlems of the world and the world. I'm Terri Wisdom, and this is Harlem Network News. And as many of you know, and if you don't know, now you know, Harlem Network News started at the onset of COVID, and we are still here. We are an independent Black media based in Harlem, though we coordinate with folks all over the world because this is a big world and it is indeed connected. We consider ourselves to truly be an essential service, particularly at such a time as this. We are committed. Our mantra is to inform, engage, and call to action. This is for the people. As we sit in the middle, and it's now the middle, hopefully the end is near, of a war with Iran, which we attacked. Our president, Donald Trump, took the initiative to start this war, really without the permission of Congress and the state Senate. And there's a lot of pushback here in America and around the world regarding this war. There are protests happening right now on this Saturday, gearing up for No King's Day. A faction of that grouping is saying stop the war. It's going to be focused in Los Angeles, Washington, D.C., New York, and several other states. People are not happy with what's going on. This is taxpayers' dollars that are truly being spent. The Senate and the Congress are in a stalemate right now as they are trying to pass legislation to ensure that the TSA at the airport, the people that check you and make sure that we are safe, they have not been paid for 1 month. And it's very difficult, especially I know here in New York City, to be able to work if you are not getting paid. Some of the folks, have been challenged by having their credit scores drop, defaulting on loans, basically can't even get to work. So let's look at what that is. So there's so much trouble in the world right now. However, we have a responsibility, and this is where Harlem Network News is saying, knowledge is power, yes. We are the voice and drumbeat of Harlem, yes, and the Harlem's quote of the world and the world. So we're making sure that folks know what's going on, engage in the process, and then begin to take some action. This is critical. You cannot check out. You cannot duck your head in the sand. You've got to stand up. You cannot say, oh, it doesn't really matter. Voting doesn't matter. Whatever I do doesn't matter. No, you matter and we matter. So I just want to make sure that folks are clear on this. A lot of information, but Harlem Network News is truly making a commitment to assure that everybody is informed. We are also starting an initiative to really get a campaign going, a campaign for peace. Peace. That's what we're about. And even if you're pro-war, against the war, stop the war, our campaign is about peace. Harlem Network News, peace. We're looking to bring together some leaders to initiate a letter that we will have folks sign. As a journalist, as a media person, as a Black Native American woman in this country, it is imperative that we stand. It is imperative. We cannot not do something. This is what happened in Nazi Germany, where people were going about their daily lives and then they realized, wow, things are way off kilter. So we don't want to be innocent bystanders and then it end up to be too late. We need to take that stand. We need to take it now. We need to realize that this war is being funded by our taxpayers. We want to give kudos to our sister journalists, and that is in the person of Esther Everine. We did a phenomenal show. It's on our YouTube channel. It aired a day ago, and you can pull it up. And she lays out an amazing, amazing historical perspective for what is going on in Iran and what all of the things that come together in this area. You know, the fact that Iran is really the Persian Empire. So there's a lot to learn. There's a lot to understand, and then we have to move forward. So I'm just very grateful to be here. I'm very grateful to have this platform, and this is our money, our tax dollars. Even if you don't work and have a job, you go into the store and taxes are taken out. So you cannot be silent. You can't, if you're silent, then that means that you are indeed complicit. And I know that's not what our audience is about. And I speak this truth to power as it is our Women's History Month. And of course, you know, just like there's a Black History Month, but we celebrate all year long and we celebrate women all year long. But this is the specific month that has been dedicated to celebrating women. So a lot to behold. I had the honor and pleasure to go to a Women in Business seminar that was held on Friday. It was at the Theodore Roosevelt House, that is part of Hunter College. And our Manhattan Borough President, Brad Landers, gave it, and his new deputy borough president was the moderator. And it was amazing. Panel of women, businesses, very informative. So I just want to give a salute and kudos, and just the fact that I was grateful to be there. A lot of topics came up in terms of what it takes to be in business. Of course, I asked the question about financing and funding, because that's what we need, particularly here in Harlem. You know, we need the banks to be able to support us, to be able to fund us. We need the empowerment zone that was created to help underserved communities to really come through. That's the infusion that we need. So on this Women History Month, I want to encourage everyone to come out. There's a Lady Legends of Jazz, and it is a concert. It will happen Saturday, today, and it starts at 6 o'clock. It's at NAMA. And for those of you who are unaware, NAMA is literally the first or the music union. And they couldn't join, Blacks could not join other unions. So therefore, they created their own union, and they also were set up with a brownstone, which they still own today. So that's a powerful thing. And our sister, my good friend, my sister, as a sacred woman in the Heal Thyself organization led by Queen Afua, Imani Scott is the president of NAMA, and she's been working super hard, but we want you to come out this evening to the event. It is at NAMA, and NAMA is located right on 130th Street, right off of Lenox Avenue, and the Lady Legends are going to be a tribute, Lady Legends of Jazz. And some of the women that are being celebrated are Ella Fitzgerald, Aretha Franklin, Sarah Vaughan, Josephine Baker, Billie Holiday, Tina Turner, and Angie Stone, Phyllis Hyman, Nina Simone, Tina Marie, Roberta Flack. And there will be a special, Billie Holiday, a special tribute to Dr. Hazel Dukes, our very own Dr. Hazel Dukes of the NAACP, who really gave so much to our community. So we're hoping that everyone can come on out to the New Amsterdam Musical Association. You can go to NAMA on Instagram to see more of what they're doing. Go to their YouTube channel, go to their Facebook, which is under the New Amsterdam Musical Association, which stands for NAMA. And it's a powerful thing, a very powerful thing. So I want you to go out. I'll be there. Harlem Network News will be covering the event. And I want to just see if I can get this flyer up so that you all can see it. So it's going to be a great day. I don't know who all the singers are, but I know there's going to be the music of all the greats. And I know that Imani Scott, she's the president, but she's also an amazing singer. And she often sings a cappella. She does a lot of in the community. So it's a powerful, powerful thing. And I just want to salute one of her partners with the healthy side of the work that Imani does, and that is in the person of Pajani Fleury. And Pajani Fleury passed in a fire in, I think it's East Orange, New Jersey. She was trying to save her father and her sister. And the three of them, the sister and Pajani, affectionately known as PJ, passed away in the fire. And her father, who was bedridden, he passed away a few days later of the injuries. So I just want to salute as we end this. I had to mention my sister PJ. She was in a micro loan group with me, Grameen, and so just a lot to be said, a lot to be shared. So thank you so much for joining Harlem Network News. And we are really taking Harlem Network News to the next level because it is extremely, extremely, extremely critical. So this is really where we stand, and it's a powerful thing. So stand firm, and I just say buckle up because that's what we have to do. But come on out tomorrow to NAMA, and music is healing and it's inspiring, and it's a lot of what has taken us through. So we need this now, and you can basically go to the Instagram. You can click on the flyer and get your tickets. I believe early tickets were 15, and they may still be 20 right now, but at the door is 25. But it's a good cause. It's a good cause. People are standing, and this is NAMA's women women legends of jazz. So, and that's what has helped to be one of the creative outlets that has put our precious Harlem on the map. So blessings, everyone. Stand firm and stand up on this No King's Day, Stop the War Day, and stay tuned for Harlem Network News and our Peace Initiative. Very, very important and very critical that media speaks truth to power at this time. And that's what Harlem Network News is doing. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And we appreciate you. You take care. Thank you.